Oh, there we go. We got it. No worries. We solved it. Problem solved. Crisis averted. Let's see. Okay. Now we're all good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Although not sure where to go since there's not enough space for us unless we're actually
I'm leaving.
in there. Yeah. What do you want to do? Did you want to? Or I don't know. It was just hard to get us. Yeah, we're just like no space. Both in, you know? So it's all good. And it's all good, Dad. Like white. White is tight. Some other options here. Oh wait. Okay. Bam, guys. Two rings on Pog. What does that mean? Oh shit, my text. Here we go. Turbo Bridget. They had two rings on it? What do you mean? Two rings on what? On their finger? Do you mean? Why would you know? Why would you care what they had on their finger? It's actually just one ring. It was a ring that I got her, actually, that I thought was kind of funny, I suppose. It's kind of a funny one. They're curious about your ring.
It has two rings.
What?
It looks like two rings, but
They can't see that.
I'm talking to you.
Oh, okay. Yep, she's showing you. Yep, they want to see it
I
though.
don't want to show my hand.
Oh, she doesn't want to show her hand. Well, you can just take it off and I can show it. They're just curious. I can get it on there. It'll be in backwards though. I don't know if I can get it to actually
You need
focus on that. And yeah, I don't think it'll be able to show with the lighting. You can't see the writing. But basically, what it says is this.
And then closer.
That might work. It's still going to be backwards though.
Cool stuff, man.
There we go. That's it. And then it has writing on the inside. It says fucking on the inside.
Put that on. Look at me.
Which way? It's that way.
Big side first.
I don't know what that means though.
Once that's the right way.
This way?
Wait, you look at me when you do it.
Why?
Because.
Jeez, is she tricking me right here? I guess I'm on my fucking knees right now.
You are on
She
your
just
knees.
tricked me into proposing. I'm pretty sure.
You know
She
what?
just fucking tricked me into proposing? What the hell?
The photo that just fell out of that was a nude.
You should not see it. Alright, I need to grab this. Sorry. Yeah. Thank you. Gracias, señorita. Papita. Alright, guys. Oh. Let me get this and then get my phone here. Get it's pretty spicy. Pretty spicy in here. Whew. Actually, I'm pretty sure this needs to go further back. On second glance, yeah, so that I can actually get me in the frame. Ooh. All right, there we go. All right, what's up, guys? Hi, CPH and everyone, welcome back, and I think we're all good now. Now I think we've got it. Ooh, my toe. I've got everything sorted out. All prepared. Cheers. Okay. I should have filled this with colder water. At least I've got bubbles, though. Make sure I'm secure in here. I got bubbles. Alright, we'll try sitting down. Ah, okay. Alright. I think we're all set. Hello, guys. Hi there, Krish. Yeah, that's the new emote. CPH emote. And there's a cool animated one that's coming as soon as it gets approved here. But yeah, guys, we are going to start doing a new thing where any, like, we're going to make some animated emotes for the biggest supporters as a fun way for thank you. And that includes not just monetary support too. But there's a lot of people who've been around a long time and have helped a lot in other ways. But that was Haley's idea, actually. I thought it was a good one. A way to say thank you. She's the artist, not me. I'm terrible. She kind of looks like a dude. I mean, she dresses like a guy. She's actually there was a period where she thought she was trans, female to male, when she was young. But she's not. She's just very... she throws out a lot of gender norms. Sup, guys? And then what happened? I mean, I guess she realized that she just wasn't, I suppose. She's just more... She's very masculine in certain ways, I guess. But also still very feminine in other ways. Yeah, there's always a lot of bios I need to update everywhere. CPH. Ugh. There's so much shit all over that I could use updating, but it just it's a pain in the ass. In general, there's tons of stuff like that just needs to be overhauled. One of these days, maybe I'll make enough money someday where I can actually just pay someone to be a community manager or whatever. I am currently dating men, though. That part isn't incorrect. I don't know exactly what it says, but I primarily do just date men. It's true. Yeah, no, I'd say that's still correct. I've I rarely date females. I used to date a lot of females in college and that time, but now it's mostly all guys. That's kind of gay. It is. It's all pretty gay. It's all pretty gay. You might have misunderstood something. I would date more females, but it's hard to find. Hard to find females. Females that I'm attracted to, especially. That is particularly hard. My attraction to females is odd, different. Okay, just making sure everything got set up. That's what you're afraid of the most? What do you mean, Eduardo? Afraid of what? I think you already have the best there is. Best there is of what? Oh, if you transitioned, you'd be afraid of what exactly? What do you mean? I'm so confused. You guys should try and, when you type messages, try to be like, say the whole thing in one thought, because it can be hard, or address what it is of my comment that you're talking about, because, with the delays, and sometimes I'm talking about other things, and then I come to like a random comment referencing something. If it's not explicit in what you're talking about, then it's hard to understand. You can't understand gender problems, but hope you find yourself. Oh, I mean, I already did. I'm done with transition and all that stuff. I mean, you can always learn and improve and grow as a person, but for the most part, my core is finished. Oh, the best female in Haley. I see. She's a great girl. She's the best boy. She's a good boy. Heather, Dream Thief, and Zyron, the gamer. What's up? You make your chin and shoulders more feminine? Why would I do that? Obviously, you can have facial surgery, but not really necessary. Just cut off your arms? I could do that. I mean, I guess that would probably give me smaller shoulders. I could get robot arms. It's a risky procedure, but I think it might be worth it. What about them, Zyron? Yeah, I'm not really too concerned about any of that. If I was going to get anything done to me, honestly, I would get hip implants if I was going to get anything. Just because I love hips. That's like my favorite, it's like my favorite body part. So if I was going to get anything done, it would be that. If I had like infinite money, it might be too tempting to do that. I might just have to. I don't know. I just find hips personally so sexy. Like, I love them. And girls, that's like, even guys too. Guys with like nice hips. I don't know. It's like weirdly one of the sexiest body parts to me. You must not be a female. Having broad shoulders and a large chin and all. Oh yeah. That is not true at all. Vitor the trickster. Jesus. Talk about that. Like, talk about like phrasing in the worst way possible there. And I don't know, Zyron. I have not heard about any of that stuff, so no comment. Yeah, that's not true at all. Vitor, though. Being trans means you have dysphoria over your birth gender and you identify more strongly with another gender, which it can be female to male, or it can be female to non-binary, or it can be male to non-binary, or it can be lots of other things as well. And it's not pretending, it's not pretending to be someone. It's just who you are and how you identify. When people transition, it's just to make their body and their outward appearance more closely reflect their personality and their brain. I am not still a male Vitor. Like, literally, even my birth certificate says female. I'm legally female. I even have I have a vagina, so I don't see how anyone could call me male by any stretch of the imagination. May doesn't know. I don't think they're intentionally doing that. I think they're just ignorant. Thank you. Eat Sleep Code. English only, guys. English only. Eat Sleep Code. Nice emote, right? Fancy one. Yep, guys, you can't talk in any other languages or you will get banned. We can't moderate in languages that we don't understand. CPH, thank you. I appreciate it. Little hearts. Whew. All right. I want the animated one to get approved. I really want that one too. Let me see. It's not approved yet, right, guys? Let me see here. Oh, by the way, guys, there is a community goal going of a, wait, oh, it says, wait, does it really say not, oh, it says not started yet. Oh my gosh. That's why. Here we go. I just started it. All right, guys. Yeah, they're not quite approved yet. Hopefully soon. I want them to be. All right, I just started the community goal. So now we got that. What the hell are you talking about, Molag? Are you kidding me? That's just a ridiculous question. Cis people express sexuality and do things too. It has nothing to do with any of that, you know? Silly. Can't act like somehow trans or LGBT people do it more or anything like that. It's silly. Thanks, Median. Donations for a new microphone. I have a very nice microphone. It's an expensive one. Hey guys. 24-hour doing what? Streaming. For a 21-hour stream. How is my voice so feminine? Lots of work. Lots and lots of work. You have to dedicate yourself to it a lot to get where I'm at. Do you think not disclosing that someone is post-op trans before getting intimate with someone is a form of sexual assault? No, obviously it's not sexual assault. That's silly. Getting intimate with them is vague. But yeah. In general, that doesn't matter. Once someone's post-op, does not matter. Like, why would it matter? If you can't tell, why would it matter? Thanks, Ardently Core. Have a good stream. Thanks, Camp Dandelion. What made you want to transition? That's complicated. Whew. I mean, I don't really know. It's just how I was. When I was younger, it's what I knew. Thank you, Lighter Durden. Do I practice it? No. I mean, I did. It was something I had to put in for... I had to put in a lot of effort to learn, and then part of the learning process is never stopping using it. So in a way, I guess you could say I'm constantly practicing, but not really. It's just what's natural at this point, where I don't even think anymore. That's how it comes out. Are you streaming on 4 different... I mean, yeah, my stream is on all the ones that you can see. Hey, Jester. Welcome back. It's been a while. Have I thought about streaming on a campsite? I mean, that's how I started streaming. That was my first experience streaming, was being a cam girl, and then I moved on from that. Oh yeah, I can see some of the signs of daddy issues. I mean, everyone has either daddy issues or mommy issues, more or less. I'm just willing to admit it, though.
Question.
Sexual assault is not like, if someone's having sex with a trans person and they don't know, then that's not ignoring their boundaries. Like, they are consenting, and that's it. It's something they want to do. You can't... It would be like saying, does a woman have to disclose that she's infertile before having sex with someone? Or does she have to disclose that one of her ancestors was a Nazi? Because I would consider that sexual assault if I had someone whose ancestor was a Nazi, but they didn't disclose. Like, it's obviously just absurd. If you're attracted to the person and the person, you have sex with the person and you enjoy it, and it's consensual, it is not sexual assault. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. You're out soon. Thanks for coming by. Ardently Core. Oh, you think people can tell? No one can tell. No one, thus far, no one has ever been able to tell that I'm trans. Mm-hmm. Let's see. I'm a rubber duck in the hot tub. I mean, I don't have any other rubber duckies. No more rubber duckies. Yeah, that's definitely not true. Vitor. Literally no one has ever been able to tell that I'm trans. You're full of shit. The only reason you say that is because it literally has trans plastered all over my stuff. So you go in there with that idea in your head, then it's easy to pick someone apart. I could easily just say now that that I'm not trans. It's ridiculous how that stuff works. Like, you tell people that someone is trans, the effect that has on their psychology, all of a sudden they start picking that person apart and they start thinking that they're trans just from seeing that. But in reality, it works just the opposite in real life. When someone has the initial impression that you're a female and no reason to think otherwise, that's just what's gonna happen, and it sticks. That's just how the mind works. But yeah, with no outside information and stuff, no one has ever clocked me. I've dated stealth for long periods of time, guys who had no idea that I was trans. People that I've dated, then we don't tell any of their family or friends, and none of their family or friends have any fucking clue that I'm trans. A lot of them are transphobic too, and they would not be thrilled and stuff, but they have no fucking clue because we don't tell them. And if you don't tell someone, they are not gonna know. Because girls in general, all females, have some masculine features and things about them. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I know I'm well past the point of looks wise and stuff that people in real life without that outside influence, they never question it. Thank you. Eat, sleep code. Do I like men or women? I'm bi. Before transition, did I play football? I did for one season as a kid. Not for me though. Too physical. I'm not I'm athletic, but I'm not into physically rough and stuff. It's not for me. Hitting and whatnot, definitely not. My mic is too loud? Okay, I'll turn it down some. You're delusional if you think you can tell from looks. There's a lot of trans men and women, though, without being told they were trans, you can tell. Isn't your girlfriend a lesbian or something? I mean, that is true too. Like, literally every person, like, all the guys I've dated, they've all been straight guys, and the girl that I'm currently dating is a lesbian. She's literally never done anything with a guy and has zero interest in them all her life, and yet she is dating me and very into me. So, you know, clearly it's what people think. Goodbye, CPH. Thanks for coming by. I do. No, it says, my bio says I primarily date men, which is true. Just because I'm dating a female right now, and we also, I mean, we kind of have something going on with the guy too. You know, our sort of third, I guess, but not really. It's complicated. But yeah. Just because I've been dating a girl for a little while doesn't change that the past long while I have pretty much only dated men. It's like saying, like, if a woman marries a man, that doesn't mean she's no longer bisexual, you know? And the same goes with, like, if a woman marries a woman, that doesn't mean she's automatically a lesbian. She can still be bi, right? Or she can still even generally prefer men. It's just that isn't necessarily related at all. Yeah, she hasn't been with the dude. We've all of us have kissed. We've kissed. That's as far as it's gone though. And that's as far as it's gone for her with the guy. Some kissing. But I don't know. Maybe it could go further, or maybe it never will. I don't really think about that part, I guess. Just kind of been going as it goes. Seeing what happens. It's not complicated because I do not have a penis. I have a vagina. being attracted to everyone and picking your favorite. I mean, it doesn't necessarily work like that, right? It's way more complicated. Because for one, they have to be attracted to you. And just because you are that way, that can actually end up limiting your options more, you know? It has more to do with, you know, lifestyle, personality matches, and that kind of stuff. Like, for instance, I date people who are, well, more open-minded in general, but also sexually and more sexually enlightened usually, and things like that. So just because you are potentially attracted to more than one gender doesn't mean that you're attracted to more people, I guess. What, you guys can't hear the music playing? Is it not playing for you guys? I really thought it would be. Wait, seriously? Your sister thinks kisses are gross. I mean, I have weird things about kissing too, honestly. Kind of do. More into you can hear music? Or what? Can anyone else say if the music's going or not? It's weird. I figured it'd be loud with what it's showing on the bar. What about now? Oh yeah, louder. Oh, you want a poll question, huh? Alright. I'll do a poll, I guess. Alright, here we go. New poll. I made the poll already. Your comment wasn't made for the other ones above. Oh, transition must be hard. Hope you had lots of support. Oh, yeah. Not really. I honestly, I kind of just did it alone. It's sort of how it's almost easier in a way, doing it alone. It was kind of easier to just hyper focus on transition and work and money and my goals and not worry too much about other things and just focus on that and then get through it and then worry about the other stuff after. I kind of feel like that's the easier way to do it, really. Comes down to it. Otherwise, it can be too easy to get distracted or dissuaded and whatnot. Dating pre-transition especially is particularly hard and wouldn't recommend it. Someone is going to be into you with like how you live your life and you present at that point, you know? And that's going to be it's going to discourage you from, like, if you really like the person especially, it's going to discourage you from actually completing your goals because you're very likely to lose that person, I guess. How's the poll going? Dun, 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 dun. Be sure to vote in the poll, guys. I guess I could have put like demisexual in there maybe, but technically that is a subcategory of asexual. It's on the asexuality spectrum, but maybe I should have clarified that. It's alright. It's alright. See some votes, guys. Could have been one. It's true. Just follow your goals. Could have been one. Maybe it should have. Could have, would have, should have. Whew. It's hot. It's hot in here, guys. Whew. Oh, man. You're like the cool guy, but turned into a girl. Dude, I don't know if I was ever cool. I don't know about that. That's pushing it. I think the most, like, the only cool thing about me, probably, honestly, like, pre-transition stuff was probably that I tended to date pretty attractive and cool girls. But that was just because I got girls, I guess, right? You know? And girls ended up being into my more feminine personality and whatnot, so that was about the only cool thing about me, though. What happened with the poll? What do we got on the poll? Poll ended. We got 45% straight, 36% bi or pan, 9% gay or lesbian, and 9% asexual here in the chat. So I'd say there's a pretty good split between bi and straight in here. We got seltzers in here. Lemonade ones, though, because I hate regular fucking seltzers. Fuck that shit. Alright. Let me grab... Oh, another one, speaking of that. My knees. My knees, guys. Alright. Be right back. BRBs. Alright, guys. We are back with a few more. Okay. Ooh. Alright. Okay. There we go. Let's have a lemonade. Baby. Stay on, you fucking bikini. Dude, I swear. This bikini keeps wanting to come off. Oh. Alright. You're not a man, born a woman. Hope you'll be happy. In a relationship. Well, thank you. Metal Cocoa. I'm working on it. Trying to get there. Played God of War. Nope, I had to play Diablo today. It was a Diablo day. I need to do some catching up and whatnot there. Why am I so thin? Well, thanks, I guess. I don't feel thin. I want to lose some weight. Or at least get more toned. I'm actually going to gym tomorrow to do a free trial to see how I like it. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I'm 5'9". Text. Oh, baby. Alright. There we go. Those are a little more viewable now. I don't know, if you want it in centimeters, then use Google. Oh shit. Bagel Rabbit, what is up? It you? What's up, dude? How was your stream? And what is that cool symbol by you? Why do you have an 18 by you? Oh, TwitchCon 2018. Nice. It's a cool one. How's it going? Welcome, guys. So, I'm anatomic. I am the first and only trans hot tub streamer. Full of controversy. So controversial. Yeah. I do this, chatting, chilling, getting down and dirty with the nitty gritty of whatever it may be for the day, and then gaming. Otherwise, you had a decent stream. How are you doing? What did you do for your stream there, Bagel? Can anyone do a shout out too if it hasn't been done? I don't know if it has. Oh, you did. Nice. Thank you, Killer Queer. So on top of things there. You intend to be the second trans hot tub streamer. Just need to blow up your flamingo inflatable pool. Damn. All right. I mean, I used to have a hot tub. Now I just have a bathtub. But hey, it works, right? Apparently. You play song requests on violin by ear. That sounds very impressive. Damn. I wish I was musically talented at all. Because I love music, but damn. Just no musical talent for me. Sadly. Second trans hot tub streamer. I mean, it'd be great if there was another one. I've encouraged so many people to do it, but damn. No one will. Sadly. Still waiting. One of these days, someone's gonna get the balls to do it, you know? Show us your penis. Oh yeah, let me get right on that. Get right on that. I mean, I don't know if my surgeon saved it. Wouldn't that be weird if he just like had it mounted on his fireplace or something, you know? It's like a nice little mantelpiece. My penis. Drinking a Truly, it is. Although I only like the lemonade ones. I hate regular seltzers, but gotta be a lemonade one. Cat sounds. I came in with the bagel red. Oh yeah. Question, what is your personal gender? What does that mean? My personal gender. What's a personal gender? I just consider myself female. Now you're imagining a big mouth Billy Bass. Celtic, just sort of grooving to a tune. That would be pretty sweet, wouldn't it? Imagine if they did that. I mean, if you lost your dick or you no longer had a dick, I mean, that's probably about the coolest thing you could do with it, right? Is just put it up there over the fireplace as like a, you know, a little move with, you know, some animatronics on it, just like singing and grooving away as people walk by. Can't get much cooler than that. That must have been such a weird operation. Delivery, sadness, happiness. I mean, it was a great operation. Or a great surgery, I don't know. It's a complicated one. Sure takes a long time with an incredibly long recovery process. The sexuality one, but gender now. What are the gender options? Or like, what options do you want included? Not willing to get rid of her just yet, but that's a spectacular idea. I mean, it's one way to go. It would certainly make a great conversation starter, right? Anyone ask, what's that? Like, oh, well, you know. Do you want to have sex? Oh my God, yes. Random online person who likely lives in a different country than me? Yes. Why don't I just fly all the way to wherever you are, and you know, because that's what girls do. They're just so desperate to find any, because it's so hard to come by. Horny guys, like, fuck a dick. So hard to find as a female, let me tell you. Not easy. How long was I put under for? Typically the surgery is between like 4 and 8 hours, I guess. I think I was like 5 or 5.5, maybe. Do I have a little brother? Actually, I do. See, I don't know if it should be, I don't know if it should be defined into cis female and cis male. It should be like, fuck, I don't know how to define it though. Maybe trans, but like, I consider myself more, I don't know, it's hard. It's a hard one. How to divide that up. Process both mentally and physically. All right, I'll do your poll for you. New poll. What is your agenda? We'll go with I'll just make it overly specific, I guess. I don't know how else to do it. I'd almost rather not just do male, female, or non-binary and not worry about the trans stuff. But you know what? We'll do it. Fuck it. There it is. We can see how many trans people and whatnot we have in here too. That's fine. That's quite long. Your longest was around 12 hours. Not a contest, just saying. Alright. 12 hours is a long fucking surgery. Holy shit. How to get a secret out of a little... Dude, I don't know. My brother and I were never on very good terms. Trying to... Maybe I should have just not done it by genders and just done... You're right. Slade, I wish I'd read that already. Should have just done cis, trans, or non-binary. That would have been better. Let's see here. Alright, guys. What else you got for me? The process of a surgery then is not ever a fun or comfortable thing to go through. Depends. Honestly, all I felt like before my surgery and everything was just like excitement. But also nerves. It was excitement, but then once it got like really close, like a day or two away is when my nerves started going, but it was like a mix of excitement and nerves. Nah, was not like that. Tess, he might have been younger, but he was always bigger than me. It's more like a big brother, even though he was younger by age. Dun, 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 dun. I'm wearing pants. You mean swim bottoms? Yeah, I'm wearing swim bottoms. Swim shorts. Dum, 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 dum. Oh shit. That ended. Oh no, wait, no it didn't. Ha! There we go. Let's see. What did we get for the poll, by the way? Anyone see the poll results? What did we get there? Alright. We got 42% cis male, 17% cis female, 8% non-binary, 33% trans female. Alright. Honestly, that's about, I guess, what I would have guessed. Truth be told, sounds about right for what I'd predict my audience to be. Just from experience of talking to people and whatnot. Alright, timeout for that person. No Arabic or other language. What age did you realize? That would be at, it's hard to say. Like, at a very young age, I knew, I guess. I just wasn't aware that being trans was a thing. But I just always assumed everyone wanted to be a female and no one talked about it. That was my kind of assumption because I didn't realize that it wasn't normal, essentially, until I was like 13. When I was 13 is when I realized beyond any shadow of doubt that I was trans, because things became so incredibly apparent that I was just not like my friends and people I knew and everything. That all my thoughts and whatnot were not typical. What does cis means? That means you just identify as the gender you're born as. What do I have between my legs? Does it really matter? It's the question. Doesn't matter. Why are you so concerned? Maybe cis, but you're not straight. Word. SpongeBob or Patrick? I never watched SpongeBob. Was not a fan of that kind of stuff anyways. Glad you're able to get comfortable so early. That's not true at all. Not correct at all. Had nothing to do with comfort. I did not work like that at all. I mean, I tried to come out when I was a kid and asked, I wanted to transition. That's what I told my parents, and I wanted to start hormones and all that, and their reaction was to have me kidnapped and taken to an inpatient facility. So what happened then was I never talked about it to anyone until later in college with my first serious girlfriend, because I was certainly not comfortable. I knew that's who I was, but I had zero comfort with it. I was ashamed and terrified and everything of telling anyone because of the extremely negative reactions I had with my parents in trying the first time. I don't know why you're so obsessed with SpongeBob, but yeah. Nah. Stop being weird. No SpongeBob shit. Fuck adults that make kids feel wrong. I mean, yeah. It happens. Sadly. The reality, you know? My mom just tried to tell me how I was just depressed and I didn't know what I was saying, and my dad told me I was just a piece of shit, basically, and that he hated me. Which I knew, I guess, but it still hurts hearing that. Are my parents still negative? No. They've come around. It's just taking some time. Ooh, my knees. My knees. Definitely taking some time. They've come around. I kind of had to draw the line at some point because I've been out a while now, and I was like, alright. Once I had my legal name and gender changed and everything, I was like, alright, that's the line. Gotta call it there. You guys can't keep calling me, because they're the only people that were still calling me by my birth name. No one else had in a very long time. You're 42 and you'd love for your stepkid to be able to express themselves to us. You repress everything to parents. Yeah. That's the oop, I guess, as a parent. What a good parent should do is make a kid feel comfortable enough to actually talk to them and feel like they aren't judged. You like the gradient in my hair color? Yeah, it was really purple, but it's just kind of faded now, but I still like it. It's not bad. It's not bad. Thank you guys. Have you ever been with a girl? Yeah. I dated a girl for 5 years in college. And I'm dating a girl right now too. It's been mostly guys till recently, but well, mostly guys post-transition, I guess. And then a girl most recently, since, I don't know, it's been a while for a girl, but I do really like girls. Just haven't had as much luck with them since transitioning. Guys are easy, but girls, fuck. Girls are hard. What's my rank on TFT? I think the highest I got on there was platinum. I only played it for a couple weeks. And then never touched it again. But I went from knowing nothing to platinum in like a couple weeks. Definitely a lot easier to climb than in League. Much lower skill cap, I guess. What's TFT? It's Teamfight Tactics. Hate League. Everyone is trolling always. That's not true at all. Not true at all. I play ranked only, and I encounter trolls are very rare. It's rare. Idiot Devin plays. Subscribe with Twitch Prime. Thank you. Thank you, Devin. Let's see what we got here. I had to write this backwards since my camera's flipped. What do you think? Devin. Oh, wait. I did that fucking E. I did the E backwards. Shit. Well, I did the E regular. There we go. Now I did it right. It's hard writing backwards. Gotta pretend I'm dyslexic. There you go. Thank you, Devin. You only played RuneScape? I've not touched RuneScape personally. since you've been with mostly guys, you're like being submissive or dominant with girls? Dominant. I've got to be dominant with females. Definitely. I don't know if I could be. I don't know if I could be with a dominant female. Kind of like, yeah, I don't know, it's hard to say. It's never been the type I've particularly been into. I'm into like femme girls, pretty femme anyways, at least looks wise, and being like smaller and bigger than me and everything. So yeah, I mean, yeah, define dominant, it depends, like, because it's like, there's one thing where you can be like dominant sexually or submissive sexually, and then there's like different aspects of the relationship, you know, where it gets more complicated then. Oh. Hi there, Bunny Dawn. What's up? I am indeed left-handed, though. I'm a lefty. Lefty gang? Oh yeah. You're a lefty too? Not too many of us out there. I struggled with a lot of things as a lefty. A lot of things. But I also think it was good because I do a lot of things righty. I don't know. I golf right-handed. I play guitar right-handed and Guitar Hero. I use a mouse right-handed. I'm pretty switch-handed I used to switch hit in baseball. And I kind of switch-handed in like tennis and ping pong. But I'm a lefty. I write left-handed and I do everything else lefty. Basically, I learned to do things righty out of convenience. I almost wish I had learned to write right-handed because fuck, because it's so annoying writing left-handed. Fuck, like I get ink all over my hand and it smears it and everything. It just makes everything way harder. You're talking about the ones who like to take charge during play. So you mean, so you're talking about sexually, I guess? I don't know. Do I have scotch tape on my nose? No. And that's a weird fucking question. Why would I have scotch tape on my nose? Are you trolling, I guess. I don't know. Your mom and your ex are lefties? So you realize there's a lot of things that cater to righties? There is. There's a lot of things like the reason I learned to play guitar and Guitar Hero right-handed was because convenience. I didn't want to have to ask my friends like, oh, we have to, every time I'm going to play, we have to switch the game to righty. And like my best friend had a right-handed guitar, and it's like, well, I'm just going to, we're hanging out and stuff, I'm just going to play that guitar, I don't need a left-handed one. Just going to learn that way. And my grandpa bought me right-handed golf clubs when I was a kid because they're expensive, and he was Catholic and he was like super anti-lefty, so he bought me right-handed clubs even though I was a lefty, so I just learned how to play righty. Easier in some ways. You've never tried to play instruments the other way around? I bet scissors are weird too. I've struggled with scissors and cutting things a lot, actually. Always been a bit of a problem for me. Stupid scissors. They're annoying. You think it's cool to be a switch? It is. Ambidextrous, as it's called. I'm somewhat ambidextrous, but I can't write right-handed. I do a lot of other things right-handed, though. What did my grandpa say when you said you want to be a girl? We didn't tell him, and now he's dead. It was easy to wait out my grandparents. They were so old. My parents were both my parents on both sides were like the youngest kids, so my grandparents died pretty early. I guess I have one grandpa left, but I don't see him or anything. He's so old at this point. He's like almost 100, Don't need to worry about that. How did I know I wanted to be a girl? Just how I was. As a kid, I always thought everyone wanted to be a girl. That girls were obviously just better. It's the way everyone should be. Then as I got older, like when I was 13, I realized that not everyone is that way. And that's when I started Googling shit and being like, why am I so different than all my friends? And realized that I was trans because I'd never heard of it before. Up until then, I grew up in a very conservative culture. I grew up around all Mormons and a small town and everything, so I was not exposed to that, and I had to Google and figure things out on my own. Honking hens is for trans femmes. It's choking chickens if you're masked. Oh yeah. I didn't know that was a rule. Did I ever have a girlfriend? Yeah. I dated a girl for 5 years in college. And I currently have a girlfriend. On top of that, first girl that I've dated in a long time. I haven't dated a girl actually since college. Oh yeah, I'm just talking about your weird masturbation lingo. Alright, it's cool. No worries. Wait. Let me make sure I follow you. Wait, I don't follow you? Oh shit. William? Bagel rabbit? Is that true? Damn. Alright. I give you the follow there. Thought I did. Do you know, fuck. Not Willow. Why am I spacing on this name? Oh, Penelope. I think she goes by Penelope now. On Twitch. Just because she's a trans streamer that does music streams as well. No one reads the fact. It's true. I should probably make that more available or something. I don't know. You've only been on a HRT for 4 months. That's no problem. Very much goals. Well, thanks. Thank you. I see. Fuck. Yeah. I think I present I'm a weird mix between passable and decent looking and achievable. Right? Not like, 'cause goddamn, there's some girls out there that are just like ridiculous. It's totally unachievable. I feel like I'm a pretty achievable goal for people. I'm trying to think of one. I don't know if you're still here, Bagel Rabbit. It's like, is it Penelope? What's her name? Dun-dun-dun. Oh, it's Penny Yells. That's it. Penny Yells. If you know her. Do I prefer thinking about girls or guys when I'm alone? If we were talking about sexually, it's always been girls. Always only been girls. You know, I'm dating guys or into guys or whatever. Like, my raw, like, physical sexual attraction is way more into females. That's what I'm thinking about when I'm masturbating. Girls. IRL unachievable? If so, whoa. No, I said achievable, not unachievable. I'm a mix of, achievable. Can you tell us about your first sexual experience? I mean, I lost my virginity very late. Not for lack of opportunity, there was by choice. I'm a hardcore romantic, and I wanted to be in love and everything, so I didn't have sex till it was with my first girlfriend, my first serious girlfriend in college, after we'd been dating like 4 or 5 months, maybe, pretty seriously, and then had sex, and that was like when I was 20. So yeah. You are a cis gay man. You see other cis gay men that you'll never look like, but oh well. You have to get by. I mean, yeah, you can't worry too much about that kind of shit. No matter what you look like, there's always going to be someone who looks better, right? Always going to be someone who looks better. Like shit. You could put Jennifer Aniston next to fucking, like, God, what's her name? From Wanted and stuff. Wanted. What's her name? Oh, Angelina Jolie. And she looks basically like a man. You know? Doesn't mean... But you can't live your life like that, you know? Worrying too much about other people and that sort of shit, because that's really unhealthy. It's really easy to get caught up in that, and jealousy, and, you know, wanting that stuff, and then having low self-esteem because of it, all that shit, you know? You just gotta realize that that shit's fake as fuck, too. I see some, like, ridiculous looking trans girls and shit like that out there, too, and it's just like, a lot of that, honestly, I think is fucking fake. Because you know what? You don't see most of them you don't see on, like, Twitch, you know? You see them in, like, video, you don't see them live, right? You see them in videos and stuff like that, or pictures, and sometimes I'm fucking skeptical on that, because you know what? As far as real life goes, I certainly haven't encountered some of the people that that look like that. You know, they're like, there's some flukes out there of just insanely good looking people, but you can't worry about that too much. Can't let that get to you. Can't live your life like that. Dangerous game right there. You've been on her stream a couple times. Don't know her super well though. That's cool, Bagel Rabbit. I'm glad you know what I was talking about. just because she was, when I was banned on Twitch, because I was very controversially banned for being the first trans hot tub streamer, and I got a lot of hate and whatnot because of that. And she was one of my biggest supporters out there, along with Willow and Demon Mama and a bunch of other trans streamers too. But yeah. Oh my god, we were literally the same person, except your relationship only lasted 4 years, and afterwards you just went to a bunch of furry cons and gets to view Dungeons Strangers. Nice. Furry conventions are filled with hot people who want to kiss you. Yeah. Damn. Interesting. Facetune's a thing. Yeah. There is just a lot of, yeah, a lot of that kind of stuff. But, I mean, they're just flukes out there, too. There's some people who are just too fucking hot. Like, too goddamn hot to be more hot than anyone should ever be. That does happen sometimes, and you know what? The way I console myself with that is like, usually those kind of people turn out to be pretty shitty as people. You know, anyone who doesn't have enough adversity and challenge in their life, they tend to not be very well-rounded individuals. They tend to often be pretty fucking shitty, you know? So it's like, you can be jealous, or you can look at it what it really is. It's a bit of a curse, right? Being too pretty or too handsome. It's probably more of a curse than a good thing when it comes down to it. In the majority of situations, they probably would have been better off being just a bit uglier, basically. Maybe they would have had to actually try a bit in life and learn a few things and actually reflect, you know? Do you have a favorite perfume? Nope. Some people just hit the genetic lottery. It's true. It is true. It does happen too. Some people just get fucking lucky. And I'm not saying they can't. You can't be ridiculously attractive and a decent person and whatnot too. I just think, in my experience, more often than not, it tends to adversely affect them more than it positively does. Also, the most attractive people I've known have also been like the most insecure and anxiety riddled and concerned about appearance more than any other people I've known too. So, you know, positives and negatives to all that kind of shit, right? Just gotta try and keep those things in mind when it comes down to it. It's easy to get too jealous or too wrapped up in that kind of stuff. I've gone down that rabbit hole before. I know to avoid it. Da-na-na-na. It's a mix between, I don't really use perfume or any of that stuff. Personally. Who else has a question or anything for me? Comment. Oh, my legs. My legs. Ooh. Legs. Okay. Any hidden costs of transitioning? I mean, just your soul. That's all. I'm sure there's plenty of hidden costs, though. I guess. Depending on how you look at it. Dun, 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 dun. Where is a place I'd like to travel? Oh, damn. Japan. I would like to visit Japan, as well as a good deal of places in Europe, but yeah, Japan would be really nice. You and your ex-boyfriend went to a drag party. No, wow. Of Star Wars, so his drag persona was Carrie Fisher. Oh yeah, it's pretty good. Not bad. How do you feel about? I don't know, about people like using Carrie Fisher for digitally in movies. I'm not a huge fan of that, really. In general, I guess, because I think she was already filming that one and filling in, but damn, in general, I don't really like that. Digitally filling in actors once they're dead. South Korea is top of your travel list. I mean, I would not mind South Korea at all. Seems like a pretty cool place. Pretty cool. At least she died before she saw Rise of Skywalker. Oh, yeah. At least she died before that, I guess. You didn't like that Carrie's daughter was the one who they imposed the digital carry onto? Honestly, I didn't know that. But that's kind of cool. That makes me a little... It's a little better. The way they did it with the guy from the first one, or in Rogue One maybe, where they like digitally, they did the guy who was one of the commanders of the Empire or whatever, and he'd been dead for a while, and yeah, that seems kind of fucked up. Fucked up. Look at that. I've got like, what is that? Look, I got a zigzag. What do I have a zigzag? Is that just how my hair parted? Fuck, I don't know. Probably. Just looking at my hair. I'm not able to modify any of that. Mario's. Someone has to pay. Literally, if I wanted to do that, I would have to pay for it. For you. To change you. That's the only way, so, yeah. There's no way to just, like, give people free subs or anything. If they're gifted, they have to be paid for, even if it's by the streamer. My apologies, but you're pretty hot. Well, I don't think you need to apologize for that. Very early 2000 style, the zigzag part. I don't know how I have that. Why would I have a zigzag there? I've never done that before. But it's pretty cool. So what if I don't understand my hairline? Where it is. Do this. We'll just get weird and crazy with my hair. There we go. Maybe I should get it all wet too. Yeah. Hot people exist. I mean, it's a matter of what you're into, right? Her voice itself is pretty nice. Well, thank you. Your hair has been going through Midwestern humidity. Curls are going nuts. I kind of wish, I don't know. I hate my hair sometimes. I wish it was either straighter or curlier. It can make up its fucking mind, but Sometimes the waviness, my hair is wavy. It's just fucking annoying sometimes. Ooh. Hi there, guys. When will I listen to the song that you sent me? Whenever I have time. Obviously not while I'm streaming. I've been non-stop streaming since you sent it. But yeah, give me at least a week here to filter through and catch up. Some days are really busy, and like I don't even look at my fucking phone until I start stream, and then I do that. Like, I don't know, that's just my life, you know. Sometimes I don't get back to people from who text me and for a while, you know. That's how it goes. I try, but sometimes it just gets overwhelming. Sometimes I need a fucking break. Sometimes I want no human contact whatsoever. Your cousin has beautiful wavy hair and you're jealous of her. Dude, it's grass is always greener, right? I see so many girls with super straight hair who are like all about curling it, and there's girls with curly hair who are all about straightening it, you know. Everyone always just wants what they don't have. Mostly I think they just like change, though, is what it comes down to. Like mixing it up and everything, you know. Which is true. Sometimes I just get fucking tired and sick of my hair, and I just want it to be different, I guess. Alright, there we go. How's that? Thought about dyeing your hair a chrome color, but you think it'd be into it for like a month? I don't know. I was always scared to do anything too extreme with my hair, but last summer I dyed it blue because someone paid me a lot to do that, and I loved it more than I ever, like, way more than I ever expected. I was like, wow, how have I never done this before? I was just scared because it requires bleaching your hair and then dyeing it and everything. It seems so extreme and scary after I'd spent so much time growing my hair, but you know, it's just scary after years and years of growing the hair. But I was so glad I did, actually. I ended up really liking the blue, and then I did purple this last time, and I really liked that too. It was fun. Never done anything like that before in my life. Too scary, too extreme. What kind of music do I like? I like alternative rock. That's what I like. Alt rock is pretty much all I listen to on my own. A still mentally exhausted Potato has arrived. Right when I fixed everything in my Discord, I plopped onto my bed and fell asleep deeply. Well, damn. I thought I had to write you off forever, Potato. After that message, I was very disappointed in you. I was like, damn. Damn. You're gonna treat me like that? Bosnian Falcon, thank you for the Tetris loves. Appreciated. Thank you. I have no idea if I like the song or not, Mario's, because I haven't listened to it. But yeah, in general, the music that I like is alternative. I like chill EDM for like background music and stuff, or when I'm dancing. I like some EDM, but for the most part, it's not the kind of music that I listen to outside of those situations. It wasn't you at all. I mean, it kind of was your tone, but I get that it wasn't you. I mean, it wasn't really... It wasn't like it was terribly, like, bad spelling or anything. It was mostly decently written and whatnot. Can't really discern that. Maybe if it was, like, terrible English and stuff like that, but, you know, it was, for the most part, I don't think anyone could tell the difference there, honestly. Like, you gotta do much more for you to get rid of me. Anyways, I don't feel like going on Discord yet, especially after last night. I don't blame you. I mean, I don't want to deal with that shit either after getting hacked. But yeah, I'm glad you at least messaged me, because I was like, alright, well, shit. Potato's a fucking douche, I guess, if he's gonna believe what some random person on the internet posts about me. You know? Well, it turns out no one was even doing that. Just fucking hackers. Do I have a zigzag on my head before transitioning? I mean, I don't have a zigzag. That was just how I happened to pull my hair up. It was like a weird coincidence where it made a zigzag. There's not a zigzag, you know. I've got my part line is right here, as you can see. I just happened to like pull it up as a zigzag, so it's kind of funny. But yeah, my part is right there. Because stupid hackers are not that stupid. Yeah, no, it's true. I mean, yeah, that's why I was so disappointed in you, Potato. I was like, damn, alright. I guess, holy shit. You really just believe random shit posted on the internet without even, like, accusing me, without discussing it first? That's pretty fucking low. I was just like, alright. But, you know, people are fucking weird about that stuff sometimes. I don't know what people believe. I mean, shit, I was banned on Twitch for almost a year with people constantly accusing me of being what the fuck ever, you know? Without actually bothering to consider that maybe there's more to it. You should go to sleep. Well, good night, Taylor. Thanks for coming by, and yes, thanks Big Ol' Rabbit, for the raid. You'd ask me first? I mean, I would hope so. I'd like to think so, Potato, but again, you don't really know anyone until that situation comes up, right? How they'll truly react. And, like, if it happened again, I would not believe it. You know, if something like that happened again, where even if it was totally different a while ago from now or whatever, I'd be like, alright, well, I know Potato would talk to me first, but, you know, how do you know that until the situation actually arises? Some people, they will do that. You like my bikini top, by the way? I look great, thanks. Going for the white tonight, you know, because I'm so pure. I'm so pure. Gotta go for the white. How are you hacked? Said Eat Sleep Code. After all we've been through, I totally ask, and this time I up my security, etc., to prevent it from happening again. Well, I'm glad to hear that. It's nice to know that you would at least talk to me before condemning me. A lot of people do that, though. So pure indeed. I mean, yeah. Pretty much like the most pure person in the world. Pretty much. Damn. I have to pee. So bad. I have to pee. What do I do? Help. What do I do? Fuck. I have to pee so bad, you guys. It's gotten too much to handle. The pee is, you know, it's just coming out my pores at this point. The pee is in the balls. Pee is in the balls. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Oh, shit. Pee away, no one will ever know. I would know. I would fucking know.
you had to legit delete the messages, unblock people who you DM'd, re-add them, and send a message explaining you got hacked. Took you like a chunk of your night just doing that. How did you get hacked though? What happened there? How did that actually happen? So girls don't use the bathroom? No. Girls don't poop and girls don't fart, but girls have to pee. Alright. Fuck. I have to pee. Oh my god. We'll put that up. Just because I have to pee so bad, and that was what was available. So, you know, that's close enough. Changing bikini and traveling in space. I think that adequately captures things, you know? Be right back, guys. Okay. Hiya. No. Porque. Okay. Oh. There we go. Alright. That was all that was available. Sorry, I had to pee so bad. It fucking hit. And I had to go pee. Alright. Had to say hello to Miss Haley too. And chat with her a little bit. Which brings me to the next point. The next point. Right? We will figure that out. We'll figure it out. Let's see. All right. See what we got here. See what we got, motherfucker. Dude, there are weirdly low numbers here. Wow, there are so few streamers on tonight. So few. Let's see what else we got. Any suggestions? Who's a good streamer? Who is online right now? What you got for me, guys? Oh my God, we got Granny. Granny up in here. What's Granny doing? What's Granny doing? Ah! Oh my goodness. Why do we got Granny up in here? Let's do this. Oh, let's do this. We got someone. Bum. Sad boy stuff. Oh yeah. We got you. We waiting whenever you're ready. Dude, I'm ready. You kidding me? I'm always fucking ready. How could I not be ready? How could I not be ready? But you know what? We gotta... We do have to show some love to someone. So we'll do it to this, this person. This person we'll show some love to. Show some love to another LGBTQ streamer. Playing Clone Hero. I used to love Guitar Hero, so yeah. So yeah, guys. Again, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate you guys. Give me a follow and whatnots if you want to see me again, and check my, I always post on Twitter or Discord when I'm about to stream if you want to catch me and all that. I'll be back tomorrow and I'll see you guys then. You want to come hang out? I'll probably do some gaming and then hot tubbing later. So see you guys then, and show Azrael some love.